What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? My name is Icy Monster, and it has been quite some time since I've done a video. And as you can see on screen, I'm not playing some Call of Duty or Titanfall. I'm actually playing some Hearthstone, which is a card-based game, and it's a lot of fun. I really like it, so I'm gonna do an arena run and just talk about my channel and what you can expect. So first off, I'm just going to explain this. There's nine different classes in Hearthstone. They all have different cards and powers. Not a huge fan of the Hunter. The Shaman are alright. They have this ability called Overload, which makes your next turn after you play a card, like you lose mana. But they're alright. And then I'm pretty keen on the Druid class here. So I think I'm going to pick a Druid. And basically what Arena is you get to draft a 30 card deck, and every card you get a choice of 3. So it's kind of just a give-take, and it's a lot of fun if you've never done it. Now I'm a big fan of this guy, only because he always gets a 1-for-1 trade, which is actually really good. I'm not really going to have a weapon. Oh, well, that card's just not very good. It removes a durability from your opponent's weapon, which just isn't good. This card's good, but I'd rather have the Cobra. So we'll take that. Oh, none of these. Taunt basically means that they have to attack you before they can attack other stuff. And then Charge just lets you attack the turn you play it. So I'm going to take one of these guys. Druid is nice because it has a lot of these choose one or the other, and those are both really good cards. I'm gonna take this just because it's better in my opinion. But I'm not gonna talk about all the cards that I'm drafting. I'm actually gonna be talking about my channel. I guess I've recently just lost interest in Call of Duty and also Titanfall a little bit. Titanfall not so much because it's very casual, but especially with Call of Duty, I'm just not interested anymore, and it's kind of unfortunate because oh my gosh, I'm getting terrible draft cards. I'm just not very interested in making those type of videos anymore. I'd much rather make a video like this, which is why I'm making it, just because, you know, I want to. And once I came back, I said that I'd be trying to make YouTube videos, but then for the last 2 months I haven't. So I don't want to give false impressions, but I still want to make videos, you know? It's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, it's very strange because, you know, I was all gung-ho when I came back, and then I did like 3 or 4 videos, and then I was just, you know, I really don't care at all about pretty much, you know, YouTube. I don't really care about gaining subscribers. I guess the main problem is that back when I first started, I kind of had that dream, you know, that funny dream of like, oh, I could maybe get some YouTube credit behind me, start having a few thousand followers. That'd be really cool. But you know, I didn't realize how much work it would be. God, those are all bad. What card do I want to take? So it's kind of strange how I've just gone from wanting to do it for me occasionally to, you know, just kind of not wanting to do it. But I don't know. It's very odd. And I do not like how this deck is turning out. I'm going to take that. That's a definite card. Keeper of the Grove is an amazing card because when you play it, you can choose to deal 2 damage or silence a minion. Silence means that it gets rid of the text on the card. So we could go for an Ancient Warrior silence, but we don't have enough silence in here. I do like Bite, but Demolisher is also really fun. Just because when it chucks barrels at enemy opponents, it's just funny. You know, I'll take the Demolisher. We can have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna take another one of those. My minions are pretty sucky. Probably should have taken that claw. Definitely gonna take that now. And oh, there's another one. Do I want the silence or that? Let's see. I already have 2. I already have 3. I have 4 4-drops and 3 5-drops. I think I'll go for that. I don't really know. Should I take the claw this time? Yeah, I'll take the claw. And abusive sergeants are good because they can just make you get really nice trades. I'm gonna take a 4 with divine shields. Divine shields are nice. That's a good card. I'm gonna take it. I think I'm gonna take another loot hoarder as well. Yeah, and then usually on the last card you get something cool. See, so I got 3 pretty good cards. I really don't have like any spells. Yeah, I have 2 spells, so that's not very useful. That would be pretty nice to have another one of those. Do I need another 7? I kind of have some beef, so I'm gonna go with that. This deck is probably pretty bad. I didn't get the magic cards that I needed. They have a card called Swipe, which is really useful, but I just didn't get them. Yeah, so with YouTube, I kind of wish that I was more into Let's Plays, but it just seems like the last Let's Play that I did was Bioshock Infinite, and as much as people say, you know, YouTube's not about the views, it really sucks when you put up a video and it gets less than like 20 views and 0 comments and no likes or dislikes. It's just like, there's no point in that. And so maybe it was just I was playing the wrong game, but I feel like I would be more interested in Let's Plays than necessarily going back to Call of Duty commentaries, because honestly I think the Call of Duty commentary is dead. I think that's a thing of the past. I think people can still technically make it off of that, but they have to be really interesting. Otherwise, it's just not going to go well for them. And I don't think I have that necessarily, that talent of making people interested in what I'm saying. Now, that might not be the case, but it certainly feels like that at times. Oh, that bitch. He used a thing to reduce the cost of his spells, and then he was able to use that mirror image, which puts 2 taunts up, so I can't charge it. I just need cards, so I'm gonna play that. Probably force him into using his Fire Blast power to destroy that minion. But then I still get the draw off of it, so it's not a huge deal. Or he's gonna play Secret. I'm okay with that, because then I can at least knock off one of those. And I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna play this guy, take out his... Oh damn, I gave him that one. Well, it's better to give him that than something high-powered. But yeah, with Let's Plays, I find them maybe more fun for me, because I like to play through games anyways. But the other part of it is that with a Let's Play... Really? You're using... I do not agree with that play at all. I'd run the charge into that and then save the spell for something beefy. Because now I can have that guy, which will... If he's smart, he'll ping it with his Fire Blast and then... Wow. He doesn't really get good trades out of that either way. Oh, he's probably got Arcane Missiles. Yep. No! Oh my gosh. I gotta get rid of that. I just don't have anything. Let me think about this. I'm gonna... bank off the fact that he doesn't have another Frostbolt in his hand. Just because, like, he only has 3 cards, so hopefully. But I got a fucking Polymorph. Are you serious? What a dick. I hate mages. Mages are the worst. They have a bunch of removal for everything and anything you would ever want to play. It's just so annoying. Let's see. What do I want to play? I'm gonna play that and just do that. Yeah, so I think I kind of want to get into Let's Plays. There haven't been a lot of games recently that I've been interested in. I've played through Watch Dogs, and I wouldn't consider that a very good Let's Play. I hate polymorph cards, just because it seems it's a little bit slow, especially if you do like all the online stuff, and so I wouldn't necessarily want to Let's Play that. So we'll go ahead and take this guy out, and as you can see, I'm already down to 11 health, which is not good because mages have a spell called Pyroblast, and in 10 mana they can actually cause 10 damage directly. So if he had that spell at 10 mana, he could just almost one-hit kill me from this point, which is a little OP if you ask me. But of course I'm going to say that because I'm in a losing position. So let's see, where does that barrel go? Nicely right into that. I'm going to go ahead and throw down my taunt, so unless he has that spell, I don't think he'll be able to kill me. He's probably got... Let's see what he has. Board advantage is really important in this game. You know, not having a board. See, like, he has a 6-5, which is good, but this is what I was saying earlier when I was drafting. This +2 attack that I can get off of Battle Cry is so helpful, because watch. Now I'm taking this, and I'm trading up. So that's a 5-2, takes out his 6-5, that's awesome. And now I can pop this guy behind there, and then I'm also going to get...
Ready, sir.
Mages have this annoying spell called Flame Strike, which does 4 damage to every minion on your side of the field. So I don't want to put too many minions out there in case he's holding that. It's a very common card, so I wouldn't be surprised if he used it. But I think, unless he has an ice block, or there's some secrets that can save him from death, but otherwise I think he's a dead mage. Let's see what he has. Okay. Yeah. What is it? What is it? What secret was that? Huh. That's not how I expected it to go at all. I was expecting him to have an ice block, which would have given him 8 armor, or he had the other spell, which... What does it do? It's when you're in killing range, it makes it so you're not able to die that turn. Yeah, but I keep on getting off track. But I'm thinking Let's Plays would be interesting. There's not much coming out this summer, really. You know, we just had E3, so there was a lot of games announced. I'm going to get the Halo Master Chief Collector's Edition. I'm super excited about that for Xbox One. Other than that, I didn't see too many games that I would actually be interested in playing. I just bought Tomb Raider Definitive Edition because it was $30 on the Xbox Store. And so I just started playing through that. I guess I could do a Let's Play of that, but it's a very old game. Well, it's not very old. It's a year old. And I don't feel like there was much hype around that game, so I don't think I would necessarily attract very many viewers. And let's see. You know, I only own Call of Duty Ghosts, Battlefield 4, Watch Dogs, Titanfall, and Tomb Raider for the Xbox One. So I don't really have any games I want to play on the Xbox One. As far as like a series on my channel. Excuse me. So I'm not too sure what to do with that. I'd be willing to play through the Halos, maybe as a co-op, because Halo has really good co-op gameplay, and it's actually one of my favorite series out of every game I've ever played. So if I could find someone to do like a co-op series with, I would absolutely do that, because I think that would be the most fun ever. But it's a matter of having someone who can hold a schedule. They realize, you know, oh, if you're gonna make a series, you got to do it. You either got to have it as a weekly series or like 2 times a week or daily. I mean, really, that's how you got to go. Another thing I want to do eventually is I really want to get into live streaming. I think I would be decent at live streaming only because I like to interact with people. And so I think that would be fun. I'm just gonna hero power this guy. Might as well. No reason to get rid of my minion when I could just smack it with my thing. And that only leaves me at a 1 health deficit, but he's lost a card, so that's valuable. Yeah, live streaming would be fun. The only problem right now is that, honestly, I don't live in an area as of right. Well, I could get like 5 megabyte upload, but that's just not even good enough, and that's like $80 a month, so that's a little bit ridiculous. Unless I were to move just like 15 minutes away, and then I could have Google Fiber, which, oh my gosh, I wish I had Google Fiber so bad. Or, you know, wait the few more years for it to come to my neighborhood, which is probably what's going to happen. But once I get Google Fiber, being a Kansas Cityan, that is, oh man, I'm going to be all over that. As soon as I get Google Fiber, I'd probably buy a gaming PC and start live streaming. Probably do a little bit of console streaming, but mainly from PC. The Steam sale just started, and I'm actually really excited. I'm one of those people where it's like, those games are so cheap, it's like, God, I want to buy them even though I don't have a PC to play them on, just so when I do have a PC, I can play them. But that doesn't make any sense. I bought Hotline Miami today. Fun game. Hadn't played it before, so was enjoying it. A little bit difficult. Like, holy cow. Really difficult. It's insane. So I'm excited to play through that. But I think, yeah, if I got better net and then a better PC to stream with, I would really enjoy that. Because I really enjoy just, you know, playing a game and talking. Oh, damn. It's got that Venture Crew mercenary. So let's see. Oh, nice. We can get a good trade then. So, boost that guy up. Get a card. And nice. And then I'm going to go ahead and play this guy. That was a pretty beefy. I traded 2 for 1, which isn't, well, more like 1. I don't know. That was a weird trade, but I think that was the right thing to do. Venture Crow Mercenary is a really interesting minion because it's low cost. It's only 5 mana, and it has 7 attack and 6 health, which is pretty strong. And then, but the only downside is on the card, you can't see it. It makes your minions cost 3 more mana, and your mana goes up each turn. I'm not trying to give an intro to this game at all. This is more just a chilling out talking while I play some arena. Yeah, so live streaming would be really cool. I think that would be a lot of fun, because that's something you could almost do with like a buddy, you know, playing a single player game that, like, maybe it's an indie game where it's really funny, or maybe just playing a game like Borderlands, you know, hanging out with some buddies, having some people watch. That'd be awesome. I'd love to do that. But as of right now, there's just no way I can. Really? He has nothing to play? He's gonna lose momentum like nobody's business. I'm gonna go ahead and play a taunt to keep these guys safe, and we'll just smack on him and end the turn. We're in a really good position. Priests don't have too many cards to deal with his board. He could have a Shadow Word Pain, which would take that guy out, which would suck because then I'd lose the Divine Shield. Divine Shield is basically good for 1 hit. Takes all the damage away. It's really powerful. Definitely one of my favorite attributes of minions. Yeah. But I was a little bit disappointed with E3 in general this year. Oh, that's a bitch card. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I know how. We'll do that. That. Trade the shield out. And then I'm just going to drop that guy. Because at 10 mana, he could have mind control, but up until then, it's fine playing a high-cost minion. E3 was pretty disappointing, though, as I said. Microsoft had the Halo, and then Sunset Overdrive looked interesting. Only complaint is that it's going to run at 30 FPS, which I'm not a huge fan of. I really like 60 frames per second. I'd rather have a game run at lower resolution and worse textures at 60 FPS than 1080p 30 FPS. That's just personal preference. I think the games that run at 60 FPS are just, they respond much quicker. I like them. So, sue me. And unfortunately, I like playing on console too. Just because it's so easy to play on console. But I'm definitely going to get a gaming PC sometime this fall. Hopefully before Christmas. If I were to build one today, I have all my parts picked out, and it's about $2,000 with the monitor. Not even buying the monitor I necessarily want, because I really want to get a 4K monitor, but there's no way I can afford it until a few paychecks down the line. Let's see. I'm gonna do this, and this, and then we're just gonna smack him in the face for 12 damage, and he is not in a good position. I have total board control. He has card advantage. I've got health advantage. We've drawn the same amount, so really it's just that my cards are on the board, which is awesome. Yeah, I kind of want to get a GTX 780 Ti by NVIDIA. It just looks like such a beast card. I think part of my problem with my gaming PC is I've wanted to build it for a year now, and the main problem is that I don't want to skimp at all. So like I got 16 gigs of memory in there, like RAM, and I got like the SSD, a big fat one, and I guess I agree with that. But it seems like he just spent his whole turn just to take one minion out. That's a little. Sorry, I'm listening to music, so if I start humming... I just missed lethal, by the way. Whoops. That's fine, I have it next turn. Unless he drops a taunt that I can't kill, which is unlikely, I win. So, he's pretty much dead. Just give up. Yeah, so I've got like 16 gigabytes of RAM, like a 250 gigabyte SSD, terabyte hard drive, nice motherboard, the 780 Ti, and then, you know, normal stuff. I did just move the router up into my room, so I could probably knock off $50 off the build, because then I could just run an Ethernet cord to my PC from my router, which would be nice. That'd be really nice, have a wired connection. I've never gamed on a wired connection, which is a little bit scary probably to hear. I've always gamed wirelessly, but I've already noticed an improvement just from moving the router from downstairs to upstairs. It's insane what that can do. Like, it's insane. Like, things download twice as fast, and honestly, I never have those lag spikes. Well, I have them occasionally, but like, I rarely have them when I'm playing online, because literally the router's like right next to my Xbox now. Yeah, so that's what I've been kind of thinking about. Thinking what else to talk about. Whatever happened to Steam machines? Are those still a thing? Because I feel like a bunch of them were supposed to come out, but then they just didn't. I've lost interest in them. I probably won't buy one. Excuse me, just because of the gaming PC. Greetings, mate. And I'm gonna open my Dr. Pepper now. You know, it'd be awesome to have like a life sponsor be Dr. Pepper. I swear I already am. Like, I talk to people and I'm like, what soda do you drink? And they're like, oh, I drink Coke. And I'm like, you're wrong. Drink Dr. Pepper. It's better. Because it is. It's the best soda in the world. It's better than anything I've ever had. That's scary. And a freezing trap. I did not expect that. Let's see. I think I'm gonna play the... I'm gonna play that. That's a better play than the Demolisher. Because the Demolisher would be good, but only if it will send the barrel at that. And it could also send it at him. For some reason I was thinking that was an explosive trap, so I just went for... Threaten. Nature will rise against you. We need to play this. Really? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. That's what I thought it was. It was either going to be a sniper or explosive, because it wouldn't make sense for him to play another freezing. I'm surprised he hasn't dropped a... there's a weapon that hunters get, that every time a secret is revealed, it increases durability. I guess you guys haven't seen a weapon if this is the first Hearthstone experience you're having. Let's see. 5 mana. I'm gonna put that down. And the reason being is because Demolisher is one of those minions that it's really only good if you can get it out when there's not a threat to like immediately take it out. Right now he'd probably have to use like a... He could use a explosive shot. Come on. Yes! That was really lucky on my part, honestly. Oh, nice, and a... Do we want an abusive sergeant? Yeah. I don't want to face that if I don't have to. Yeah, I've actually been playing a shit ton of this game. I'm pretty much addicted. It's a free-to-play game, so if you guys want to get into it, it's very easy. You just have to look it up online. It's called Hearthstone. And it's actually got one of the most fair free-to-play models ever. It's because, honestly, you can get the cards that you need to get if you want to, like, be decent at the game. But if you pay, you definitely get better cards. Well, not better cards, you just can get the cards faster. And in general, so usually you get one daily quest, which will give anywhere between, like, I don't know, it's like 30 and 100 gold. And to do an arena, you need 150 gold. To buy one 5-pack of cards, you need, how much is it? Oh, that sucks. I'm surprised he's using a kill command on that. I really disagree with that, but whatever. And actually, we're going to hero power this. See, my Demolisher is putting in a lot of work. It's been getting pretty lucky. And then I'm gonna play that. Yeah, but otherwise it costs, like, obviously, I think it's like $10 for 5 packs of cards, $20 for 10 packs of cards, and like $50 for 20. It's not, it's like, it's kind of a lot, but it's not really a lot. Do this, this, and this. He's getting low on health, so probably drop Argent Commander next turn and hopefully kill him off. Yeah, it's got a really fair free-to-play model. Arena mode's really cool because everyone in here is doing the draft of cards, and then they basically just fight against each other. And it's really obvious if a person knows what they're doing or not. Probably be pretty surprised with just how much variety. Yeah. He's going straight for the face. What is that? That's gotta be an explosive trap. Let's see. 3, 6. What is it? Misdirection? Oh shit. That's alright. I got lethal.
Join or die.
Yeah, he fought. He fought well, but I beasted him. And I'm actually doing really well with this Druid. I guess I had a good draft. But I'm actually... I might end the video here and then split it up into 2 parts. Because I'm running out of things to say and it's pretty late at my house. Should I do another one? No, I'll wait. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I give you a little insight. Here's the shop if you're curious. Okay, yeah, so those are the prices. But it's pretty fair. I mean, I've spent $100 on it, which is kind of like, damn, I spent $100 on it, but I play it every day. So that's fair. And I actually started playing this while I was in Italy, so I've been playing it for like 4 months. So hope you enjoyed. Get a quick little, there's my moon. So I'll see you later. Peace.